Straightened away, and they're off. Salamina Minnetonka and Ilbo Chinche 3 in a line early, and Steely Ben firing up there close too. Bullets Lady down to the inside is 5 off of speed now, and back to Birthday Wish and Arima trailing the field. Ilbo Chinche takes off to a 3-length advantage, a flying leader out there from Minnetonka second about the same margin. Steely Ben is racing third, charging past the half-mile pole. Opening quarter went at 22.75 as they round the turn, and Ilbo Chinche to catch the leader by 4. Minnetonka second, and then Salamina's third, already 8 or 9 from the front. They're followed by Steely Ben and Bullets Lady on the inside. Arima and Birthday Wish is seventh and trailing. Minnetonka now surging up on the outside of Elbow Chinchi to grab the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. And Salamina's got a chance switching far outside, half mile, 47.20. And they're into the stretch with Minnetonka in front, 2.5 lengths out the center. Salamina tries to gain now, and Elbow Chinche, the early pacemaker, is tired but still giving chase, and late run from Steely Ben for a share. Minnetonka's in front. Minnetonka from Salamina on the outside, closing the gap very late in the game. Minnetonka and Arima flew on the inside there, with Salamina in the photo next, and Steely Ben and Elbow Chinche. Minute 14:05. And they're off. Tuskegee on the outside, got a good reason. She's a birdie, breaks sharp, and all the way May in between horses. Bad Temper moves along down to the inside, 4.5 from the early speed. She Be a Dancer is next, followed by Union Betty, and Love Dust is last, and last now about 15 off that pace. As Tuskegee shows the way well off the inside toward the center of the track, has about a 4 or 5 length lead. Second there is All the Way May just second from She's a Birdie in third. She Be a Dancer is in fourth, and Union Betty racing in fifth. Bad Temper's next in 6, and Got a Good Reason is 8 off the pace, and Love Dust still last, heading into the far turn run. Opening quarter went at 24.27. So around that turn they roll, and it's Tuskegee now ever widening lead. Now 6 in front from All the Way May, and Union Betty is racing third. Got a Good Reason is in fourth, and Bad Temper on the inside in fifth. She's a Birdie ridden along but dropping back. And second last is Love Dust with plenty to do, and She Be a Dancer trailing the field pre-ace from home. Tuskegee still there. 48.33 was a half-mile fraction. Tuskegee turns in with a 6-length advantage from Union Betty. Got a Good Reason gliding up on the outside of the second flight. Then All the Way May is next, and Bad Temper's in between horses. Quarter of a mile left to go. Tuskegee made all the running up front with a 5-length lead. Got a Good Reason closing in onto the outside now. It's Got a Good Reason to the center of the track. Tuskegee's got to hold on for one more furlong. Tuskegee, but Got a Good Reason on the outside. Takes a narrow lead with a 16th to go. Got a Good Reason and Gina Alvello. Got a Good Reason. They found out. Got a Good Reason to win it by 3 from Tuskegee second. Close third. Union Betty was in the picture there. Five now, Jacardo's Devil, Emma Divine, last in line, race 3. And they're off. Sister Supreme out first, paint by number in Summer Velvet from the rail. 3 of them right across into the first turn run. Jacardo's Devil, the favorite, settles in fourth near the inside. And they're followed by Red, White, and Tacos and Emma Divine at the back. And Jerusalema down to the inside. 8 lengths front to back. Summer Velvet leads the way. 7/8 of a mile out and neck in front from paint by number. Gap of 3 lengths and Jacardo's Devil well settled in third position. Then to the outside is Sister Supreme in fourth. Red, White, and Tacos unhurried there. In fifth, about a half dozen lengths off with speed. And back to Jerusalema and Emma Divine. 7th and last, about 13 from the lead. Opening quarter went 23.94. 5 furlongs left to go. Summer Velvet, the one to catch, kicks away almost 2 lengths from paint by number. Jacardo's Devil. In fourth is Red, White, and Tacos. Back to Sister Supreme and Jerusalema and Emma Divine yet to pick it up. Half mile was 47.45. Far turn run and Summer Velvet still the leader by 2 from paint by number. Jacardo's Devil ridden along in third position, but still at an even clip. And Red, White, and Tacos just taken third right away from Jacardo's Devils back in fourth. Back to Jerusalema, still double digits from the front. And back to second last, Sister Supreme and Emma Divine trailing the field. They reach the top of the stretch now as Summer Velvet trying to hold on to the lead from paint by number. Jerusalema firing up to the center of the track now with a chance into the stretch. And it's paint by number, Summer Velvet, Jerusalema out in the center of the track. 3 chances, 1 furlong left to go. Paint by number, Jerusalem has got the momentum on the outside and going right by. A furlong left, and here's Jerusalema. Jerusalem is kicking clear from paint by number. Then Summer Velvet back in third. A scramble is on for fourth. Jerusalema and Arnaldo Bucca going to win by 3. Paint by number was second, Summer Velvet third, and Sister Supreme. Minute 49:28. And they're off. Ooh, awkward beginning there for Bonita Lassie, who's in the back of the pack. Pushing onto that turn, Sammy Sunshine the rail. In between horses is Acadian Girl and me, Cleopatra and I, firing up with speed out 3 deep as they move around that turn. Sierra Leona going to be unhurried there in fourth and only 3.5 from the front. A gap of 2 back to Bravery. Awkward beginning for Bonita Lassie. Finds her in the back now. About a dozen, maybe 13 off that pace up ahead, set by Sammy Sunshine, who's got a neck lead from Acadian Girl on the outside. The opening quarter mile, 23.93. Me, Cleopatra and I is tracking leaders of the outside from third position, right up close there. As so they're 2 lengths back. The inside is Bravery. The outside of that is Sierra Leona in the 2-path. Bravery, Sierra Leona. They've got 4 to make up now as the front runners quicken up. Acadian Girl as Sammy Sunshine down to the inside with me, Cleopatra and I 2 lengths back of them in third through a 47.84 half mile into the far turn run. Then back to Bravery and Sierra Leona double digits back, and Bonita Lassie into the far turn run. Acadian Girl goes on from Sammy Sunshine. Be Cleopatra and I is keeping up, and she's on the chase now of Acadian Girl with 3 furlongs left to go. In 4th position there is Bravery, about to pass Sammy Sunshine. Is faltering now and dropping back the 4th. Another 3 lengths back is Sierra Leona. Well back is Bonita Lassie. Top of the stretch and turning for home here at Laurel Park. And it's Acadian Girl in front by some 3 lengths, and Me, Cleopatra and I. And Bravery in the far outside is in 3rd. Coming to the final furlong. And it is Acadian Girl that leads a length and a half. And the outside, Bravery. Bravery striding up to take the lead now with a 16th left to go and winning clear. Bravery and Grant Whitaker. Bravery to do it at 9-1. To win clear cut by almost 4 at the finish. Acadian Girl was 2nd, and Me, Cleopatra and I in Sierra Leona. Minute 46.91. Gun end 7-2. Ridiculous 7-2. And they're off. No money down with a sharp break. Here's Gunhand, Yo Ness, Round on Current on the early firing line, along with Rusty's G, 550 and No More Mask. No money down will settle. Gunhand is the leader, but just a narrow lead. A neck from Yo Ness, Round on Current. Rusty's G, 550 is in 3rd. Ridiculous, followed by No More Mask with room on the inside for Accelerator. Only about 5 from the pace, and back to No Money Down to the back of the pack with Prince of Portland at the tail. 4.5 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter went 23.42. Gunhand sets the tempo, leads at a half length. Yo Ness, Round on Kern, trying to accompany that one on the outside. Down inside is Rusty's G550. Ridiculous on the move, sent along from 3rd now. Here's Ridiculous on the chase out there, 3 wide. No More Mask is 5 from the front, and an even clip. Accelerator on the inside, not doing much at this point, and No Money Down, and trailing is Prince of Portland. So the pace heats up, 3 across the track, 48.06, the half-mile fraction. They make the turn for home now. On the outside, Ridiculous. Yo Ness, Round on Kern. Gunhand driving, weakened back in 3rd. Rusty's G550 is 4th, coming to the last furlong. Yo Ness, Round on Kern, kicking in on the inside. Yo Ness, Round on Kern. Gimli holding off Ridiculous. Middle is Rusty's G550. Ridiculous. One more try it. Yo Ness, Round on Kern. Yo Ness, Round on Kern. Ridiculous. Ridiculous on the outside. 7-2. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yo Ness, Round on Kern. Rusty's G550. No Money Down, and Gunhand. Minute 26.11. 8 Ridiculous at 7-2. And outside is in. Lined up 7 furlongs. They're off immediately. Irish Bullet, My Handsome Man on the outside, and Setaphos is showing early speed, and Rebel Faith is in the early firing line as well. Zen Master, the favorite, moving forward in between horses in hand, and on the inside is a Violent Rock, who's followed by El Patojo in the light blue colors. Back to Money Room, and trailing the field is Awesome Man. Only 6 or 7 lengths from front to back, 5 ace out. Irish Bullet in the head in front from Zen Master, who's worked up to second after a 23.82 opening quarter mile. Violent Rock sneaks through the inside there. In between horses is Setaphos and Rebel Faith out 3 wide. Extreme outside, My Handsome Man. My Handsome Man pushing up to 3rd position as they round that far turn. Money Run scrubbed on for more run. Has 7 to make up at this point at El Patojo, and Awesome Man trailing the field. Half mile win in 47.49. Midpoint on that turn, and Zen Master going on with it from My Handsome Man on the outside, the immediate danger. Irish Bullet is 3rd, and Rebel Faith is in 4th, and Setaphos is racing in 5th. Here's Money Room trying to slice through between horses now and driven along. Has 7 to make up upper stretch. 3/16 of a mile left to run. Zen Master pouring it on and opening up. Daylight wide open scramble here for second. In between is My Handsome Man just hanging out a second, and Setaphos is right there. And then Rebel Faith on the outside. A clear win for Zen Master. Zen Master to win by 5. Rebel Faith was second, and Setaphos was 3rd. My Handsome Man, and then Money Room. Minute 26.12. And they're off. Trying out there is Demo Doctor, commanding general, and 4th on the outside. Treasure Tradition is coming to join the leaders as well. As they sort now, Demo Doctor near the inside has come up to grab the lead. 4th is racing in the 2nd spot from in between horses Treasure Tradition and Commanding General in the lead group to make 4 right across the track. Just in behind them there is Ace 99 up close, and they're followed by Rising Perry just a couple lengths off the lead. Red and white stripes out of the inside, and a Penn Legacy's in between horses. Tight group up front, 3 lengths covers that bunch. Another 2.5. It is Johnny Sack, and Stone Courageous is the last runner heading into the far turn. Opening quarter mile went in 22.89. So a solid pace going as Demo Doctor holds a head lead from Treasure Tradition on the outside, and Commanding General is next. Ridden for more is Ace 99 down to the inside, and 4th on the extreme outside. Still there with a little more run out, 4 or 5 wide. Another 2.5. Johnny Sack is trying to get underway as they pass the quarter pole and they make the turn for home. Treasure Tradition a narrow lead. 46.22 is the half mile. Treasure Tradition in front, Commanding General to the center of the track, a Demo Doctor, and they're followed by 4th, who suddenly dropped back. A furlong left to go, and it's Treasure Tradition kicking away. Treasure Tradition getting the job done in good looking fashion here. Treasure Tradition, sharp looking winner, 2.5 from Commanding General second. Demo Doctor was 3rd, followed by Ace 99 and Stone Courageous.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Get a gate. And they're off. Not anymore. Very sharp out of the gate. Right to the front. Not anymore is the leader. Tritone Gallop on the inside. A way to return in between horses has that speed. And behind the couch is fourth out in the clear. My Girl racing along in fifth. Back to Fortes back of the pack with Backstreet Gal at the back. Heading into the far turn run. Not anymore past the half-mile pole. From Away to Return is just now second. Behind the couch outside in third. 3 wide. Tritone Gal is in fourth. Fortes trying to get underway from fifth position as they round the turn. And My Girl only 4 or 5 from the front, and way back is Backstreet Gal. Opening quarter mile 22.86. Not anymore. Away to Return is right there, and behind the couch on the outside with Fortes fourth and looming. They reach the top of the stretch now. In between horses, Away to Return trying to punch on behind the couch on the outside, and at the inside is Not Anymore. Continues to battle. Fortes trying to pick up in the center of the track, and they're followed by My Girl with a furlong left to go behind the couch from Away to Return. Opens up a 2-length lead. Fortes on the outside, then Not Anymore is tired, and My Girl the far outside. Here's behind the couch. Behind the couch to win. Second will be Fortes in the photo, and My Girl. Then Away to Return, and Not Anymore. Minute 5.72. 6 in the photo. Behind the couch. 5-1 with Dennis Arujo. Theory in the gate. And they're off. Money Ride gives early speed right out of there. Money Ride at Dixie Draw bounces away in second. Bobby G, the Pink Silks on the outside. And Plot the Dots right up close in between horses into the turn. And they're followed by Treasure Trove is out widest of them all. And Curcelli's in the back. Tight group, 3.5 lengths from front to back, and they're led by Money Ride. Money Ride is the leader. Coachella in the back, still a tight pack. Into the turn they roll, and it's Money Ride up front. On the outside, Treasure Trove makes a bid to second early, and then it is Plot the Dots is racing in third, and Dixie Drawl settled at the rail, racing in the fourth spot, and Bobby G and Coachella trailing in sixth position. Opening quarter was easy, a soft 25.81. So now with 5.5 furlongs left to go, Treasure Trove on the outside, Toledo going on with it now, and Treasure Trove is fired up to take the lead away from Money Ride, leads at about 3/4 of a length. Three more, Plot the Dots, Dixie Drawl fourth, Bobby G, and Coachella in the back. 8 to close in now with 4.5 furlongs left. 49.97 was the half-mile fraction, and Treasure Trove is firing big and opens up 4, almost 5 lengths into the far turn run. On Money Ride is second. Then Dixie Drawl third, Plot the Dots is in fourth in that second flight. Another 4 back to Bobby G, and Coachella ridden along in the back of the pack. 3/8 to go, and it's Treasure Trove by 3 from Money Ride, and Plot the Dots third to the outside. Now 2.5 furlongs left to go. Then it's Dixie Drawl ridden at the rail from fourth position. Bobby G is fifth, top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Treasure Trove bid early in the race, has to hold off Plot the Dots on the outside, and a resurgent Money Ride down to the inside. Treasure Trove, here's Plot the Dots and Money Ride coming back from more down to the inside, a furlong left to go. It is Plot the Dots in front. Plot the Dots, Treasure Trove, Money Ride, Dixie Drawl is fourth, 16th left. Plot the Dots and Kevin Gomez, they're kicking clear. Plot the Dots, Treasure Trove, the photo for second. Money Ride grabs second, Treasure Trove third. Then it was Dixie Drawl fourth, and Bobby G. And they're off. Ranchar, our true sensation, making a double, third at the rail. And then it's had The Notion, who's racing in fourth position as they charge down the backstretch. Silent Fluidity trailing the field, and about 6 off the speed of Our True Sensation. Our True Sensation's let loose at a 2-length lead from the chasing Ranchar. Making a doubles, well settled on the inside in third position. Another 2. Had The Notion, Silent Fluidity down inside. Into the far turn run, still 5 to 6 lengths covers them. Our True Sensation through an opening first 2 furlongs in 22.74. Ranchar making a double, beginning to move on the inside from third position. Has a big opening down to the inside to slip right on through. Now with 2.5 furlongs to go. Ranchar first to make the jump on the outside of the lead, make it a double. Our True Sensation back in third, and Have the Notion and Silent Fluidity. They turn for home with Ranchar to catch now. 47.07 was the half mile. Ranchar with a 2-length lead, making a double. Had that perfect trip down inside to second. Had the Notion try to pick up third there from Our True Sensation to the final furlong. It's all Ranchar and Yanaviles. Ranchar by 4 and pouring it on. Ranchar from Make It a Double. Had the Notion will grab second, run into the exacta. Ranchar Had the Notion third, Make It a Double. Then Our True Sensation. Minute 13.02.